No, I'm from welcome back. Where I'm here again with just me and myself. We're the only people in this room at the moment. There's no one alive at the moment.
Yeah, but
We'll continue.
this will be on YouTube later, and it'll be on the Facebook group later. So we're going to do a good show for you anyway, even if it's just us here right now. And we have a few guests coming up. It's the season finale, Ricky. The end of the term. Any thoughts on that?
Well, thank God. I want to say that in my own way, but I can't really say that in my own way.
Okay.
I'm really
very professional of you, good man.
Thank God. I'm looking forward to the break. I think we're all looking forward to the break, to be honest. I think we all need a break. The staff and the office owners alike. So I think we're getting on each other's nerves now. On the stage. So,
right. Okay. So the bit of decompression comes now. It's also the case that there's a little bit of pressure that comes with around Christmas and preparations and things like that, in terms of gifts and visiting people and stuff like that.
Well, the funny thing is, I have no pressure. I only two people to get yes, no. Saying that one particular person is a bit difficult to get a gift for. I don't know when it isn't. So, but I do my best. I've really difficult people you get gifts for.
Well, see, I like the challenge. I like to kind of I like to work out what's a good present for someone. It's not necessary for me. It's not about how much you spend or anything like that. It's about how thoughtful, how appropriate a gift is. So I wouldn't say there's anyone who's particularly
I mix things on this. Like when it comes to love, yes, without a doubt. When it comes to people, it's a gift that comes. Not what actually you get. You know what I mean? It's not the gift you get. It's the thought that comes. When it comes to your loved one, definitely it's the gift that comes. But when it comes to people that just know, it's not that big a deal, I don't think. It's the way I look at it. So.
Okay, that's fair enough.
Well, I don't know how you would feel about that.
I can be contrary about it because there's two things that apply to how I like to get presents. One is I like it to be a complete surprise. I don't like telling people what I want and then they get it for me, because I can do that myself.
Okay, I get that.
So I for me it's that it has to be some kind of a surprise, and it has to be something I wouldn't buy for myself. It has to be something, and which means it can be ridiculous. It doesn't have to be like functional or useful or anything like that. It can be ridiculous. It just has to kind of catch me by surprise,
Yeah, it's amazing because you have a particular pattern to you. I've noticed this over the years. You love to be unpredictable. Even the games you play, and they're really unpredictable, and you love them. I'm the total opposite. I hate them. I like predictable. I like to know what I'm doing, where I'm going. Otherwise, I can't cope with that.
Okay. That's an interesting observation. Yeah, I'd completely cop to that. That's well observed. Okay, and do you have any plans for the time off?
No, I'm just staying at home. I'm taking a well-needed rest.
I mean, as a gamer, will this mean you'll be spending more time?
I'm starting to play card games,
Card games?
Yes. On the iPad. And you get card games on Xbox. You can only Uno.
Oh yeah. I've seen Uno on the PlayStation as well. Yeah. What kind of card games like?
So I have one called was Kard.
Okay, so they spelled it wrong, so that's a bad sign straight away.
No, this is better. It's a manufacturing choice. What it is a World War II card game. And
Okay.
it was really clever to do. You need to take control of the battlefield. So you have a line, no man's land, and you have to take control of that, and let the enemy take headquarters.
Yeah.
It's really exciting.
So it's a bit like Magic the Gathering, but with a real world setting, that kind of thing. So you have statistics and numbers and power.
I love that.
Yeah.
So it's a little bit difficult if you don't know where you're at, it's a little bit difficult. It took a while, and then I had to come back to in order to fully understand how the game was played.
But at the same time, this would be, I mean, you like the game Midnight Suns, and that's essentially a card game, isn't it? Like it's just got kind of visuals to go with it.
Yes.
You know,
and the other one I'm playing is a bit easier than some Pokemon.
Oh yeah.
TCG Pocket.
Yeah. TCG, the card game or trade collectible game. What does TCG stand for again? Trading card game. Trading card game. There we go. You're probably too young to remember Top Trumps.
I know. I'm open.
Yeah. Oh well, no. But back in the 80s, it was all just cars and airplanes and stuff like that. Maybe the odd footballer. But there we go. So yeah. So these games have been going around forever. Can I give you a statistic?
Yeah, good.
The Nintendo company in Japan.
Yes.
That when would you say that company was started?
In the 70s.
In the 70s. Okay. If I told you that it was 1889, so about 100 years before your guess, because it started off as a card game company.
Really?
Yeah. It didn't create its first video game till about 90 years later. Yeah.
Oh, what card game was it? What type of card game was it?
Well, these would be Japanese card games, so I wouldn't be familiar with them. But yeah, you know, an early version of the stuff everyone's playing now. Isn't that kind of cool?
I don't worry, but Pokemon, I always thought Pokemon was for kids. I always thought it was for kids. But recently, I found out actually going in actually played as well. And they collect cards.
And would these be adults who had played the game as kids and just didn't stop, or would it be people discovering it as adults?
I discovered that I knew Pokemon existed, I never was interested in it until a couple of years ago. Sorry, until a couple of months ago.
Okay.
I think it was because the games like Midnight Sun and games like that, I became really into.
Because there's what they call deep strategy. There's lots of ways to play a game that would be appealing to an adult. Did playing the game make you interested in the Pokemon universe, like the stories and the cartoons and the movies?
More collecting the cards and more about understanding how the cards structured.
Mm-hmm.
Like, how would I find a rare card, a common card, stuff like that, where the HP, the hit points, which card it falls into which one of the card.
Yeah. So that makes, like, having watched a little bit of Pokemon in my time, having a younger brother, is it harder to play the game when you don't know that stuff, the story bit, the narrative stuff, the story based stuff? Okay.
I didn't even know what evolving was.
That's what I was thinking. Yeah.
It took me a while to pick it up, and as well as that, it took me a while to pick up the different cards. Like you have basic cards and you have stage cards. So stage 1, stage 2. I think stage 3 cards.
I have no idea.
But there are cards that can evolve into basic cards and stage cards.
Right. Okay. So there's a few levels to the game. We've been talking here about maybe ways of playing like board games or card games over teams. I wonder if something like that would work, but everyone would need to have the cards. I suppose that would make it tricky. Because there is something about doing this stuff in person, playing against another human being that is.
I think we go with a digitized version of the cards.
We could design a game.
Yes.
This. Okay, let's park that. Let's let that one percolate over the holidays, and when our brains have come back to us, we'll revisit it. We're going to try something a little unusual here that we haven't done before. So Glen Hayes is off to Lanzarote for Christmas, and wanted to send a Christmas message to everyone. So we recorded that last week.
Good morning, ladies and gentlemen. This is Glen Hayes here, speaking from Castleknock. I'm recording this for Christmas. That's I'm going to be away. So I'm going to be in the hot climate, I hope. So for people that are here in Ireland, I do hope you have a good Christmas and a good New Year. And I'm just going to start with my favourite jokes, and I'm going to end with my five the top films if you want to check them out more. Here's a few jokes for you. What's the first thing elves learn in school? The alphabet. What's the snowman's favourite cereal? A snowflake. What did the snowman get dressed up for the party? It's a snowball. And that includes my jokes, ladies and gentlemen. I do hope you liked it. But what I have for you now, ladies and gentlemen, is my five Christmas movies. And the first one I have for you is Lampoon's Christmas Vacation. And that's very good. I like it because in the movie, the main character, Harry Wiswago, I forget his full name, he's relying on a good paycheck from work. But meanwhile, before all this happens, his brother and his family arrive, and the wife of the Clark, that's the fellow's name, Clark Woodward, his wife realizes, and he says to Clark one day that the brother doesn't have any present for kids, and look where he's living in. He's living in a RV and everything like that. So he says to Clark he's had to sell the house and he had to move into the RV with the family, and he has no presents. So they try to help him out with that. And Clark's family is all there and everything goes haywire with Clark. For Clark, it doesn't go well at all. It's like a jigsaw that's missing a piece. He doesn't fit right. So that was my first one I have for you. My second one for you is the Christmas Carol. And as you all are aware of the Christmas Carol stories and stuff like that, this man, he works in a shop. I think it's a bookmaker or something like that. And he's got an assistant called Bob Cratchit, and guy who works with. And Bob Cratchit's got a young fella in his family that's very poorly, and we don't know whether he's going to make it or not or in through the film. But anyway, uh, he he this this Scrooge character, the Bob Cratchit's boss in the film, he goes home and he padlocks and chains the back front door and everything like that because he's not a nice guy. He doesn't believe in Christmas. So that night he's in bed and he gets visited by a couple of spirits. So then I think you can realize what happens then after he gets visited by the spirits. The spirits take him on a journey and seeing what life would have been without him around. And finally they bring him to his grave and he gets freaked out about that and he changes his ways and lo and behold he's back in bed again and he swings open the back bedroom window and it's normally and he changes his leaf. So that's what I might want to check out. What another one I have for you, ladies and gentlemen, is called Elf. You Will Farrell's in it, and he's brought up by elves, and they all start one time that Father Christmas is doing his little uh, parcel delivery at Christmas, and as he does, and puts his Christmas sack on the floor in the nursing home, and the baby falls in. So he doesn't realize this until he goes back to North Pole. So they're all celebrating and delighted to be getting stuck in for Christmas for next year to make toys. And next thing, the baby pops out of the Santa's sack, and it's Will Fowl. The baby's Will Fowl. And it's another elf in the retired elf in the factory that does not. So he takes him on as his son. So he realizes then from his he realizes then from his elf that taking care of him that he was adopted and he has a father. So he goes down to try and find his father. So enough said about that. I think it's a fantastic movie as well. So you should go and check that out. And this other one I'm going to mention to you, it's not specifically for Christmas, but has Christmas in mind. It's my favorite of everything. It's Faggot Tag, and in this episode, someone gives up the baby on the doorstep, and Ted opens the door and thinks their baby is going to have make chaos in the house and give loads of fun to Ted and Ted. But the the person comes back and it's like it's Christmas already. So, oh no, it's down the road 5 Texas. Oh, sorry, Happy Christmas. So the move on. But I'm like, that's what special thing I really like. I'll go 5 ticket. Plus, you never get sick of watching 5 ticket. And the last film I have is my number one. My father. Actually, would you believe it's the first Christmas that my father stayed away through watching this. It's called One Magic Christmas, and it came out in 1985, and it's this is about a mother. She doesn't believe in Christmas. So uh, angel from heaven comes down to try and make her believe because in the film she's married to a guy that repairs bikes for BMX bikes for kids for underpaid children's kids and fixing them in the neighborhood. But one night he became unstuck. He had a terrible accident and everything like that. So you have to watch it to really fall in love with it. I really loved it because it makes you believe that there is a Christ, there is uh, there is a Christmas out there. And it's I like it because it shows that the woman, the main character, in the when she has believes in Christmas, she gets turned around and believes in Christmas after all. I really enjoyed that movie. So that's my top five Christmas things. So I hope you enjoy it. I hope everyone has a happy Christmas and a great New Year, and you get everything you want after Santa, and don't eat too much Christmas dinner. Bye bye, everyone. Happy Christmas to us all.
So I know everyone cannot talk to me because you're on mute here in the radio, but I hope everyone has a fantastic Christmas holidays. I don't know how many weeks you get off in Dublin. Down here it's two weeks we get off down in Limerick. So yeah, I'm gonna relax over the 2 weeks and hopefully get a good 2 weeks rest. I think we all need it. I don't know what's the same for you in Dublin, staff and sub-owners, but down here, all of us do need to get a good rest because we're getting on each other's nerves a bit, all of us. So yeah, I think we need a good rest, a good 2 weeks rest. So yeah, I hope this will be a lovely Christmas. So I hope this will be snow. I love snow. Love snow. So I hope this will be snow this Christmas. And yeah, well I'll be out in the pub anyway. So having a couple of drinks. I'm looking forward to it actually. Getting out and socializing with people and not just staying at home and looking at the four walls. So looking forward to doing that. Think everyone should get out once or twice in the local area and make themselves notice, because that's the only way you're gonna make a difference is if you notice. So yeah, I don't know where the hell our guest is. I don't even know who's coming now. I think I do. I think it could be Mark Glen, but I'm not too sure about this. And right now I'm running out of things to say because we have all of you on mute here, so I have no one to I have no one to bounce any ideas on. So right now it's kind of a bit. I'm kind of running low on food. Yeah, I think somebody's coming down. One of our guests. Yeah, they're coming in right now. What's that? One of them in Jerry. Something like that. It's not that scary.
Your Secret Service.
Oh, no.
That's scary.
It's Joanne. Hello. I told you, Mark Glen.
No, Mark is coming later, but Joanne now. And I got my Secret Santa present. I was considering opening it on the air, but I won't. There we go.
You want me to talk about Christmas?
What if I'm disappointed and get recorded for us there?
You didn't tell me that.
How can anyone?
We had a big long conversation about how fussy I am.
You are never fussy.
Specifically in some ways.
Are you fussy?
Well, I'm fussy in that I like to be surprised.
Oh.
Okay.
Pleasantly surprised.
Ricky, can you see if we have any comments?
How?
They're at the top ribbon there. There's a comments icon. It would have a number after it.
No, I can only see 5 people.
Great. Okay. Well, you're all very welcome.
Yeah, so I see Jason as well with the guitar, so I see you're going to sing us a song.
I am indeed.
Do you want to tell us a little bit about what Christmas is going to look like for you this year?
What would Christmas be like for me? Probably a full house. Because we have babies in the family. The youngest one is nearly 2 years old. So Christmas Day is going to be a seriously mad day. My niece Morgan will be there, as well as her mother, Julie. And then on Stephen's Day we have my aunt Britta, and God knows who else.
Okay.
Actually, about on Stephen's Day, does anyone go out on Stephen's Day?
In what context?
Like the football, well.
No, we stay at home.
I don't either because it's too packed. I hate it.
Yeah, we actually don't go out at all on Christmas, not even on New Year's Eve, because it is crammed.
It's okay when we're it's fine. But when Stephen's Day, it is scary.
Yeah.
Chaotic and that stuff. I don't even go out.
Yeah.
Last year I went out and then I got a panic attack. There was so much people around. So
okay.
Stay in.
Yeah, it will be a long time since I've gone out on Stephen's Day. Christmas Eve can be nice for a quiet drink, because it's usually quiet in Ennis anyway, where I am. But
yeah, it's the same bell. It's lovely quiet. There's a couple of people around, but it's not too busy.
But if you've got your whole family in the house, there's no reason to go out.
No, there's not. What we do now is on the Christmas Day, we would have a couple of drinks with whoever's there, like could be sisters, could be brothers-in-law, mom and dad. And then on Stephen's Day, we'd pretty much do the same, and we wouldn't have any more than till New Year's Eve and leave it at that.
That's good.
Huh? Oh, sorry.
Yeah, we don't have anyone, only me, the mother, and Chris. So we and the 2 kids.
Yeah, and I'll tell you another one. Is that I know a lot of people, my parents included, they cook the turkey on the New Year's Eve, on the Christmas Eve, so they don't have to do it on the Christmas Day.
That's interesting. I've never heard of that.
Okay, actually, that's interesting because let me ask you this more of this. If you had a place, would you eat chicken on Christmas Day or turkey?
We would have tradition. We'd stick to turkey, and my mother then would just, those big roasting dishes you can get.
Yeah.
She'd roast it in one of them, and she'd let it cook in its own juices. But I know a woman who douses it in white wine, douses it in something else. I can't remember what it is, but they said it was absolutely horrible.
Yeah, that's save your whole life. We have duck every year.
Duck.
Yeah.
And let me tell you a little joke. If you don't have duck, you're going to be stuck.
I'm glad that was the punchline. I was worried for a second.
What do you think possibly I could say other than that?
Moving on. I did want to ask about your cats, Ricky, at Christmas. Do you get them gifts?
We used to have our own cats, they don't understand games, but
That's true. We have two cats, and yeah, we get them.
one of them is lovely, the other one is not so lovely. She doesn't like him at all.
I'll tell you now that my sister Elaine has a dog, and she calls her Sky, and she gets her a little ball every year.
There you go. Okay. So, any Christmas message for your fans? Any update on your book? Any
update on the quick update in the book is it's coming along great. We're currently on chapter 1. It's gonna be it's a pretty long chapter, but it should be ready sometime in the new year.
But you've outlined the whole book.
I have, yeah. In a nutshell.
It's a big project.
In a nutshell.
Very good. Okay.
So, what song are you going to sing for us today?
I'm going to perform a song called Oh Holy Night.
Okay.
Lovely.
Very good. Do you want to give me a starting note so I can...
Richard. Oh, holy night.
Okay.
Give me a nice little intro now.
Do you know what? I'm going to do the one thing I always forget to do.
Tune
my guitar.
How do you forget to tune the guitar?
Oh, I can forget loads of things. I'm great at forgetting.
I thought you were a well-together man.
Well.
I think you can't get an automatic tuning guitar.
Yeah, can you get an automatic tuner?
I think so. But they're beyond my budget, that's for sure. Okay.
Oh, holy night, the stars are brightly shining. It is the night of our dear Saviour's birth. Long lay the world in sin and error pining, till he appeared and the soul felt his worth. A thrill of hope, the weary world rejoices, for yonder breaks a new and glorious morn. Fall on your knees, oh, hear the angel voices, oh, night divine, oh, night when Christ was born. Oh, night divine, oh, night fine.
Lovely. I'm seeing some reactions there on my little screen there. It's
Yeah, sorry.
very good. We hope you enjoyed that. So Joanne, this is our season finale. You've been on the show with us a few times.
I have, yep.
What is there any way you'd like to recap it? Any highlights of the show?
I have my main points that I have enjoyed. I've sincerely enjoyed working with you overall. Your smiley face every week. And
not every week.
you know what
Oh, way to accept a compliment, Ricky. Nice one. Great.
That's a nice way, yeah. But it's been very cheerful and very up-tempo, should we say.
Good, yeah, and we've loved having you on the show. You've
and I've loved being here.
Sure, a lot of talent.
And I will be more than happy to work with you again in the new year.
Very good. We'll I'm definitely looking forward to your next chapter reading.
Yeah.
Because that was very interesting a few weeks ago. Very good.
Yes.
Okay. Joanne, we'll see you in the new year. Happy Christmas and our best to your whole family.
And
have a lovely time together.
Best wishes to you guys and your families as well.
Thanks so much, Sean.
Okay. So back to you, Ricky.
So, that was a lovely thing, Joanne.
And we do have some comments. Can I check those out?
Yeah.
You know what? I bet you it's bad. Here we go. Look at that now.
Fair slow.
Love that moving circle. Okay, we'll come back to the comments.
Oh, wait, no. Yeah,
there we go. What did I say? It was Val saying, "Oh, Holy Night is my favourite."
Lovely.
Thank you for your comment. It's lovely to have a couple of comments. So yeah, like I said, that was Joanne. I love you singing with us this morning. Actually, what time is it? Today it's 11 o'clock, still in the morning. So I don't know. I think we have another guest now coming in with us. I think it's Mr. Mark Dunn that's coming in to see us now in a minute. So that's, I tell you, I'd be good. I'd read this. I really would. If I could get on, if anyone would have me. So I'd be good. I actually tried to go on radio once in Limerick. I tried to go on to Spin West, and I went in there there was another one in Limerick anyway. I tried to go on and I emailed them and never got back to me. So I don't know. But hopefully that will change in a couple of years' time. Hopefully more human rights will be introduced and actually probably exercised in this country, and hopefully people like us can actually come out of our jail a bit more and get involved with life. So yeah, hopefully that will be a thing. Actually, while I'm here talking to Woody, I actually came across an interesting thing I thought the other night. It was on the human rights, the Convention on Rights of Persons with Disabilities, the CRPD. I never knew this. So, the CRPD is actually a treaty. I never knew that. And I didn't know what a treaty was. Basically, what a treaty is, when a treaty is passed, they can't uphold, enforce laws themselves. They look to other governments to actually enforce laws. I never knew that. I'm just thought about the CRPD
Right.
And it's actually GD, signed by different countries. And I just explained what that meant.
Very good. Okay.
And interesting. Yeah, because I never use the GD actually means that they can't uphold, or they can't enforce laws under countries. They look for governments.
It has to be ratified by the
Do you
government.
know what that song was?
Yeah. Yeah.
Which I think is a big problem because
Like, Baby's Bunch.
because that's even in this country we don't our rights aren't actually probably being met at the moment. And they're not actually being exercised. So that is a bit of an issue.
Yeah.
I don't know, I really don't know what could be done about that. I had brought up that maybe an extra body, public body could be set up, one that could look over, oversee the government and what they promised some people. So they couldn't work, they might work.
Interesting. And then there is the social aspect, is just people in general should agree that this stuff is important to incorporate it into their everyday lives. There we go. Okay. So, lighter fare. Mark is here.
How are you, Mr. Mugler?
Fine.
Good. Any news?
No,
Are you looking forward to the holidays?
definitely.
Yeah. This last week before the holidays always feels a bit long, doesn't it?
So I'm not the only one that's thinking the same thing. You need a break as well.
Yeah.
So we all need a break. All of us.
Yeah, it's we're nearly there. We're nearly there. And do you know what you're getting for Christmas? Do you know what your presents are going to be yet?
Well, I know what I'm getting is soccer games, and after that,
You don't know.
You don't know.
yeah.
But the soccer games are kind of a yearly thing. You always get the newest FIFA or whatever. Very good.
So I guess that you're going to sing us a song today. Oh, are you?
What?
You're going to sing us a song.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So what song are you going to sing?
I'm going to sing, Mary's Boy Child.
Yeah.
And do you have a message for all your fans who've been watching you all year? This is our last show of the year, and you're probably our most frequent guest. You're the one who's on the most, sharing all your songs, and tell us about.
That would be interesting. What we could ask a member of our staff come on next time. That would be interesting.
Interesting. That would be a first, wouldn't it? Okay.
I don't see why not.
I'm not sharing the limelight. I like being the only staff member. Okay. So, Mark, are you ready? Are we doing an upbeat version or a laid back version?
I don't mind.
We'll do the reggae version.
Long time ago in Bethlehem, so the Holy Bible says, Mary's born child, Jesus Christ, was born on Christmas Day. And now in the angels sing, a king was born today. And man will live forevermore because of Christmas Day. Watch out and watch it flaunts by night. They see a bright new shining star. They hear a choir to sing a song. The music seems to come from afar. And now in the angels sing, a king was born today. And man will live forevermore because of Christmas Day. Trumpets sound, the angels sing, listen to what they say. And man forever because of Christmas Day.
Well done.
Very good.
And I think Jesus will see what else because the night is pretty good. That is we've done that month.
Yeah, I can't understand.
Depends on what you believe, I suppose.
Like, it's Jesus' birthday,
Yeah.
and we get presents, not Jesus.
Well, he got presents on his birthday, according to the Bible, according to my Catholic upbringing. Yeah. So we give presents to each other.
You did. You got an angel cross.
Thanks for that, Ricky. Yeah, it's true. Do you like getting presents? We were talking about do you buy presents for people?
Well, I have to get my mother's present now.
Mm. And Ricky was saying some people are hard to think of a present for. Are there people like that in your family, or is it like everybody's easy to buy for? You know what to get them. They're easy to buy for you.
Mm.
And you have a goddaughter.
Yeah.
Do you get her a present? And do you know what she likes? What kind of stuff does she like?
No.
Okay.
I think kids are easy. Kids are like toys. So anytime you enjoy them, they will take. So
Yeah.
when you grow older, that's when.
I think maybe that's the thing I didn't grow out of. I think maybe that's that's how I work. Okay.
But for me, Jason, sorry, I keep forgetting the second name. I'm still Jason. And to yourself, Bob, I would wish everyone a happy Christmas. And do not drink too much. And do not get into any trouble. And when seeing off.
You can't ask people to do the impossible. That's not fair. Okay. Well, thanks very much, everyone. We hope you've enjoyed the show. We'll be back in January.
When do it?
And we'll see you then. Thanks very much, everyone.
Adios.
Bye.